What is up? This is Raktar. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mystical Ninja: The Legend of Goemon, and it's Ibisimaru. I feel like he climbs the ladder slower than Goemon. We're gonna play as Ibisimaru for a little because look how he runs! It's so goofy! I love it! And look, he's got a hammer. If I had a hammer, dude, he can kick dragon ass and hammer their freaking faces in. Unfreaking believable. And he can jump over. Oh crap, scarecrow. Wow. I like how I hit the boulder and it exploded from my hammer, but I missed the scarecrow. Alright, so 3 more. Strength. Strength gauge will increase. Which I've always thought it was weird in this game that they were just like, screw you everyone else, we're gonna call it a strength gauge even though it has nothing to do with your strength. Like seriously, I don't feel like my strength changes at all when I lose health, and yet they have the gall to call it. Does he just stand there and... Nope. For a second there I thought he just stood there and like shook his arms all crazy like when you stood still. Screw that. I don't even know what words they're saying. Right, cat? Meh. I have no clue what's going on right now. Let's check it out. Alright, let's see if I can make jumps! Whatcha? Hurry up! Hurry up! Did anybody else notice how freaking awesome this game is? Probably because I'm like always in love with every time I'm playing this game I'm just like, tunes! Wait, that... Whoa, those were synced totally differently than they were when I did this earlier. I actually did this earlier. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, this is my 3rd time doing this. I've been having some major recording issues with this game. And it's been causing problems, but it's okay because I think I worked it out. Well, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna risk it. I wanna wait. Noise. Good call. I totally would have gotten my ass handed to me if I had not waited. Dude, these guys, if you even touch them, you take damage. Like, I thought, oh, there it goes, see? Like, at first I was like, oh, these are obviously guys, like, if they crush you, you take damage. No, sir. All I have to do is touch you. What else do we have to do? Oh, no, we have more enemies. Holy... Did you see that boulder just falls down right in front of the door? They try and trick you. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh man. My tummy is full of yummy right now. At work they totally gave us Qdoba, but I was already off the clock when it got delivered. So I totally stole a plate, brought it home with me, and I just ate it. Some delicious lunch to fill me up during the recording times. Because I'm playing Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon. This game is freaking insane-o awesome. And you can throw money at people. I can just throw money off into the distance, and look, the graphic goes forever. I wonder how far... Okay, I was like, I wonder how far it's programmed to go before the draw distance is like, fuck you, don't you do that. My draw distance ain't set that far, girl. You ain't gonna do that to me. I'm gonna go check in here. And as you remember, we're looking for the chain pipe, and somebody said, hey, yo, Mount Fuji. From some guy who, like, creepily... Look at how creepy he... Like, it looks like his face isn't attached to his body. Do you have a good pipe? Let me think. He has to... Look, he's got pipes all over his wall. What is he thinking about? This guy's a jerk. It attaches to the block with the star mark. Which, of course, the block with the star mark is the block out in front of the castella, or as they pronounce it in most languages, castle. I don't know, I mean, other languages probably have a different word for it. Gosh, I'm so stupid. So anyway, you already know these doors don't have anything I really need through them, but I love this game, and there's a big reason I love this game. Well, there's many reasons I love this game. It's the awesome music, the weird way that Goemon's breathing right now, but it's because you don't take fall damage! Oh, let's see if I can make it all the way down. Oh, I missed. Wait, did he take... Oh. He took damage from a boulder that was falling down. I was like, Did he just take fall damage? But he didn't. If in fact, if you jump off on the other side, you can fall all the way down Mount Fuji without hitting any of those things, and you'll take no fall damage. Which is crazy, because I feel like it became, around the time this game came out, somebody was like, dude, you know what? People want their games to be realistic, so we're gonna put in, like, magical coin throwing and all this crazy stuff, but fall damage, we're putting that in too. Like, realism, guys, is important. So we're gonna change all these things, but we are going to put in fall damage to make things more realistic. And it's like, they don't care about anything else. Not cool. Not cool. That's why I think, Minecraft is a weird game. Now, don't get me wrong, that game is stolen. I have sunk hundreds of hours of my time. It has stolen hours from me in that game. Alright, we're gonna get some strength gauge action going on. But yeah, I've sunk a ton of hours in that game. But sometimes they add the weirdest things. And it's like changes that make the game slightly less fun in a few places. I can't even think of any offhand, you know, when you're trying to think of some, like, an example and you never can, but then when you don't have to tell into a video what it is, you can think of it. But they'll, like, change something and Notch will list his reason as, like, for realism. And I'm like, you just added a gameplay mechanic that's less fun, and I can hold, like, thousands of pounds of rocks in my inventory. So I didn't care if there was realism or not. But anyway, I just always think that's funny when games change gameplay mechanics to be less fun for the sake of realism, and and it's a game that's like totally unrealistic to begin with, and you're just like, come on. At least if you're doing that, like, good example, like Battlefield 3. And like Battlefield, or not just Battlefield 3, any like FPS, I mean, okay, if they want to change things to be more realistic, that's their prerogative, you know, like, Battlefield 3 is super realistic. I've played it. I played it at PAX, actually, before it was out, but Battlefield 3 is super realistic, and it's like, cool, go for it. I totally agree with you adding realism to this game. The point of this game is that it kind of oh, this jerk. Get away from, don't take my money. Yeah, it's like, that game totally makes sense to kind of have that sense of realism or whatever, but in some games it's like, come on, just use the funnest gameplay mechanic. That's what people really care about. So, any hoozle, which is a word that I really like using. We have a chain pipe now! And these are those blocks with the stars on them. And we can jump to them now, and we can also do this! And get silver fortune doll with one more. Dude, our silver fortunes are looking pretty bright right now. I'm going to invest in silver. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, something cool about this thing is, which I'm going to call it the hook shot. From this day forth, I shall call it the hook shot. Something cool about the hook shot. No, I shouldn't do that. I'm disrespecting Konami and their sweet chain pipe by calling it a hook shot. Nah, whatever. Something cool about the hook shot is that you can use it while you're jumping, and it still latches on, so that's a pretty cool little thing. It can attack things rangedly. What's over here? Oh, it's just, I can see through the glitch in the wall that it's just coins. But hey, since I'm using my coins as a weapon so much, why not collect a bunch of money, right? I also think that's interesting that in this game, you can use your money as a weapon, and because things drop, like, 5 coins, you can still be profitable by using your coins as a weapon, which just to me that's very unusual. Not a lot of games, like some games do offer you to use money as a weapon. Oh, listen to this funky music. I like how it changed from like more of like kind of a traditional Japanese sounding song, then it's just like, now we're gonna bring the funk. You better get your voice real low and go all Barry White style, because oh yeah. No, this isn't Barry White style. This is like 80s rap, or like early 90s, like, I feel like Vanilla Ice would rap to this song. I should actually, no, I don't care enough to do that. I was like, I should go get an MP3 of this song, then mix it with a Vanilla Ice song. I'm not cool enough to do that. So welcome to Oedo Castle. I'm gonna end this episode, the Soda Pod. I'm gonna end this right here, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.